Brian, have you heard anything about that and anything in terms of perspective on this confused story of the 911 call the next morning? Those two items, anything on those?
Haven't heard anything about a handprint, Chris. We have heard some theories that the killer may have come in on the second floor behind the house, which is sort of ground level in the back, through a slider. So it's possible that the handprint could be on the slider and the victims were on the second and then the third floor. As for the 911 call, very confusing. We've obviously been trying to get our hands on it. Confusing because there was apparently a call about an unconscious person. One question and theory out here is that possibly one of the surviving roommates found one of the victims inside, came outside, and then collapsed, and someone called 911, and that was the unconscious person, that it wasn't actually one of the homicide victims. That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, and that makes a lot more sense than what we're being told early on. Now, we have calls. Dusty, control room camera, what do you got?
Yes, we have Nina from Wisconsin. Oh, I'm sorry. Amy. Amy from Nina, Wisconsin. Excuse me. Amy from Nina, Wisconsin.
Chelsea, please take over for Dusty. Go ahead. What do you have for us tonight?
Yes. I've been watching NewsNation's coverage of this murder since the beginning. And is it possible the killer was inside the house waiting for the students to get home that night?
Is it possible? Yes. Is that something that is indicated by anything we've been told? No. But Brian, let me make sure in terms of, the realm of possibility, sure. But there's no indication about police understanding anything about the presence of that person in the timeline, right?
Yeah, no indication that the person was hiding in the house. But like you said we don't have a lot of information, so really anything's possible.
Right. Okay. Another call?
Yep. Another call. We have Jeff from Tiverton, Rhode Island.
Oh, hi, Chris.
All right.
I was wondering
hey, Jeff. How you doing, bud?
Hey, good, Chris. Thank you for taking my call. I was wondering why there's still a continued focus and debate about the murders being targeted attacks. There's a monster out on the loose that's killed 4 people. From a public safety perspective, what does it matter if they were targeted or not? This person is clearly dangerous either way and could commit more murders.
100% true. That's why I'm covering it, right? If we knew that this was an intimate and we know who it is and they're just trying to find him, sure, it's still interesting and you care about it because of those families, but it's not as frightening a possibility as what you have right now. It could be a monster, but to your own question, the reason why it matters whether or not they were targeted, it goes to this monster notion. If they were targeted and it's personal, either it's a stalker or it's someone they knew or someone they bothered or someone who had been around, that makes them much more focused on this group of people whom they victimized as opposed to just anyone or a serial type of crime, which authorities to this point have said they don't believe. But Larry, is that the right answer?
I think so, absolutely. Those were the words I was going to say myself. Yes.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, and you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.